Thank you for clicking on this video and welcome to Ultraman Explained. This video is going to be an Ultra Theory video, and in case you aren't sure what Ultra Theory is, well, I will discuss the most frequently asked questions asked concerning the entire Ultraman universe that are frequently not answered. I will do some research and give you guys what I find as well as some of my own opinions, and maybe together we can come up to a good answer and a good theory as to reasons for these things. Now, today's topic for this is something I've been receiving a lot of questions on, and that is Ultraman Xead. Now, one of the main questions I've been getting is people have been sending me a picture, actually two pictures, one of what looks to be and is assumed to be Ultraman Xead. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly because I've seen it spelled X-E-A-D and I've also seen it spelled X-E-E-D. I'm guessing again that's one of those weird Japanese name takes from an English word, and it's probably Ultraman Xead. But anyways, I keep getting a picture what looks to be Ultraman Xead, and then I keep getting sent another picture what looks to be some sort of evil version of an Ultraman, because you can kind of tell by the eyes. And everybody keeps asking me what's that about. Now, the best answer I can give is I'm not exactly sure. I've read around on the internet and they're not releasing too much information. They're staying pretty tight-lipped. But the only theory that I can personally develop is that we're going to see something similar to the Dark Lugiel type situation. I think we're going to see probably a good half of a character, that being Ultraman Xead, and maybe his opponent will be, or the evil-looking character we see will possibly be maybe a dark side of him, or my hope is actually that it's actually another Dark Ultra. So there's another evil Ultra other than Ultraman Belial. So honestly, guys, the best thing I can tell you to answer this question would probably be either yes, we're looking at a split character again where you have a good side and a dark side, or finally we're getting just a straight good character facing off against a new bad Ultra that we've never seen before. Which I think if Tsuburaya Productions did that, it would be a very good decision. Not only would we see something new in the series that we haven't seen for a while and made a huge impact when it actually happened, that being the creation of Ultraman Belial being the first evil Ultra. But at the same time, I think it would renew some of the vigor in the series that was lost when they started trying to really do things just for the action figures, such as the whole Spark Dolls trends, and then the cards with Ultraman Orb and this, that, and the other. Those were, and I'm sure you guys know, those were pretty clear ploys to just sell more action figures. Although, don't get me wrong, both series were excellent series. Ultraman Ginga and Ultraman Orb were both excellent series, but at the same time, it was very clear that they were also trying to sell action figures. So I hope that Tsuburaya Productions is going to go in the direction of maybe making a new evil Ultra. But honestly, guys, my theory is that they're kind of leaning towards maybe the light and dark side of possibly one character, the duality of one character again. But let's hope that they're actually going for a new Dark Ultra, because that would be awesome. Or, even on the contrary to that, is Ultraman Xead even real? Because some of my subscribers, I posted about it on my Facebook page, and some of my subscribers and followers of the page actually said that the images that I've shown here in this video and that were released for Ultraman Xead are entirely fake, and the Ultraman Xead itself is entirely fake. However, I did some research on my own, and I did find quite a few different websites saying that the images were legitimate, and so was the concept of Ultraman Xead. So at this point, I am literally not sure. I guess it's at this point up to you guys and your own research, and only time will tell whether or not those images were real and whether or not Ultraman Xead is actually a thing. So with that being said, again, it's up to you guys. The images are probably fake. I've heard actually and found even more information about them probably being an April Fool's joke, but the idea and the concept of Ultraman Xead is indeed real. Tsuburaya actually has, I did find notes saying that Tsuburaya had released information about Ultraman Xead, so Ultraman Xead is a real thing. However, the images turns out were actually a joke, possibly even a I guess what would you call April Fool's joke. I don't know if every culture has April Fools, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people are saying they were an April Fool's joke, or just a big joke made by the community just to kind of get people riled up. So I did want to clarify that before I ended this video. It's important to me that I keep you guys up to date with the real information and not stuff that's fake. So I'm glad that I found this out before I released this video, so I was able to clear everything up all in one video. Anyways, I also want to give a really big shout out to Andrew, or Ultraman Orb on Twitter, for asking me this great question and actually getting my thought process started on this and inspiring this video. Him and I were having a pretty good conversation today about Ultraman via the Twitter. See, I do talk to my subscribers. Anyway, him and I were having a pretty good conversation, kind of trying to figure out this Ultraman Xead thing, and he's totally the one who gave me the idea for this video. So Andrew, or Ultraman Orb on Twitter, thank you so much for the idea, brother. I appreciate it, and I can't wait to have even better conversations with you in the future, man. Thank you. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for your support and your constant patience with the channel. Go ahead and leave me a like at the bottom if you like the video, so I know I'm doing something right. And go ahead and join the Ultra family today by subscribing to the channel so that you can be notified every time a new video is released. And don't forget to check out the social media links at the top of the page. I'm actually pretty active on both of them, Facebook more so. It's a great place to get to know all of the other subscribers to the channel, and it's also a great place to have Ultraman conversations. Well, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and as always, you guys have a wonderful day.